Got our transition point at 18 feet, cast iron to PVC. It's aligned properly, no visible root intrusions, offsets. We're going to flush some water and test for leakage. And here at 54 feet, we've got our C-tap connection. Everything is aligned properly. Offsets, flow restrictions. Now here you can see that the collar that feeds us past the wall here is broken, and there's some roots there. Yeah, just barely. So that has failed. So we're going to go ahead and put some paint down there and call that out. Alrighty, so got that located at about 10 feet deep. You can see there where those roots at sort of that 1 o'clock position are sort of bundled up, and how they back here break down. So yeah, that connection's definitely failed at some point during its life. So I'm going to recommend repair of the city tap connection, re-inspection to verify repairs. Outside of that, this line is going to be about proper care and maintenance. I would recommend cleaning it once every 3 to 5 years to manage scale buildup that forms in the cast iron. It's going to be the biggest thing you're competing with in this line, to make sure that you have proper flow. Cast iron will slowly rust close over time, and that rust will be eroded away by the water you run through the line. That will create channels, and it will rust unevenly, creating peaks and valleys that can hold water, slow flow, debris, and cause backups. Now, I'd recommend a chain auger be used to clean this line over a 3-inch blade, just because chain augers tend to be gentler on PVC, and they still get the job done with cast iron. You could use a 3-inch blade, but that can leave grooves in the PVC that can cause odors and become jagged and toothsome over time. So I definitely recommend that. The other option is to have a hydrojet, but that one you need to be particularly careful with, because if there's any microscopic or hairline fractures that I just cannot see with the human eye today, that hydrojet has a possibility of blowing out the cast iron, and then you're doing a whole other repair. Now the cast iron I'm looking at today looks pretty gosh darn good. I don't see anything major. But again, we are worried about the things that we cannot see in the cast iron. As you can see how rough the surface is now. And most larger defects would pop out at me, but there's just those super small details that might not pop out in the inspection. So I'd recommend definitely going with a chain auger. Outside of that, no non-flushables, including flossers, Q-tips, hygiene products, and the cotton balls. I also would recommend against the use of using flushable wipes. As you can see here, just toilet paper gets caught on the line, and this will eventually flush out and break down. Well, those wipes, they take a much longer time to break down and flush out, so I recommend against the use of them, just to help the flow of the line and prevent backups.